Today is D-Day, or Demolition Day. The poor old greenhouse has had it, I'm afraid. As you can see, it's just rotten, and we've got the big hammer. So everything's got to come down. We've got a new greenhouse. It's all wrapped up under there. It's going to be replaced with a aluminium one with toughened glass. And today we want to take all this old stuff down and sort out the footings. It's got big railway sleepers underneath it. They're a bit rotten on this side, so we've got some new stuff that we're going to put in as footings, and it's a little bit smaller, the new one. It's a couple of feet smaller. This one's 14 foot by 9 and the other one's 12 by 8, so we've got to make it a little bit smaller. So we're going to have some fun with the big hammer now, and we'll catch up later. Yeah, good.
No, I lost it.
You lost it? Yeah, turn it up. Yeah, bash the pole against the brick. Turn it upside down, and hold the metal head and bash it on the. That's it. Just tap it on the flag. No, the wooden bit. Yeah, that's it. Like that. Hold the metal bit. That's it. Yeah, it's coming now. Well, this is day 2. The greenhouse is all down now, so we've got to sort out the footings, and what we had is one extremely rotten one down this side. As you can see, it's like just turned to dust, the wood, and we've got a big sleeper here, and I had a little bit of wood tucked in the end there to make up the length, but we don't need that, so we're going to move this one forward a couple of feet, and then got some new timbers here to come in a little bit from where the original trench was, so we should have 8 by 12 more or less. So that's the idea today, is to try and get them all cut and level to make the base for the greenhouse, and then the next time we're going to put it all together, put the frame up, and then lastly we'll put the glass in, and then it should be all done. So we've got Easter weekend coming up in a few days. If we can get the footings done today, then we've got the whole weekend to get the rest of the greenhouse sorted. Right, let's go. So that's the footings in now, and we've checked it to see if it's all level, and done the diagonals, checked their level as well, and it's pretty good. So we've got all these nice solid sleepers, and with the new ones in there, they're cut to join them up in the middle, and we're all ready to have a try now to put the base section on of the greenhouse and see if it just sits in there before we do anything else. I hope that we've measured it right. Okay, so I've got to confess that I made a mistake here, because we didn't measure the width before we put the outside piece in, so it's actually got to come back to here, so that from there to the middle of this one is 2530, which is our dimension. So we've got to move this piece. Got to move this piece in to where this one is, which won't be too difficult. It's just a bit annoying because we forgot to do it. But we're gonna have a tea break first. Union rules. Well, it's Good Friday and we're gonna have a go at building the frame now. The only trouble is we've put the base on and we found that we've got a bit of a problem in one corner because it's sunk down. I'm sure it was level the other night when we did it, but now it's got a gap going on. So what we're going to have to do is, on this one where the two sleepers are joined, there's a gap in the middle of them as well, so going to have to start filling things up a little bit, which is a pain because these sleepers weigh at least 100 kilos each and they're really awkward to manoeuvre. So anyway, I suppose this is my problem for staying with them, but I'm going to give it a go and see if we can fix it. Well, we've almost got the frame up. We've only got the roof spars to do, but we're fed up now because it's like 4 o'clock and we've been here since pretty much 10 o'clock this morning, and as you can see it's absolutely roasting and we're knackered, so we're going to go home and have a drink. But we're nearly there now, so not too much more to do. We managed to get it fairly level, I think, and I think the foundations are going to be okay. So just the glass to go now and a little bit on the roof and we're sorted. This is day, how many days is it? 2? 3? Day 3. Day 3. We've got to finish doing the roof. So we've started the roof now. We've got a couple more to do. We have to remember to do things like this for the window and these for the strengthening. So you've got to remember to put all your nuts and bolts in first, but it's coming on well, and we're hoping that because it's calm today and there's not much wind that we'll be able to get the glass in, because you're supposed to put the glass in all in one day and not leave it with holes in it for the wind to get in. So we need to crack on and get it sorted. I'll speak to you later. Bye. Okay, it's pretty much all done, apart from the door. So we haven't fixed the door because it's 5:45 now. We've been here since 10 o'clock this morning and we're knackered. Yeah, 8 hours. 8 hours.
It's a job.
But it's a good job. We've got all the glass in. You can't really see because it's glass and it's see-through. But I can tell you, I promise you it's there, look. Toughened glass. So we did find we had too many clips left over and we should have been putting an extra clip on the top bits, but we'll sort that out tomorrow. As far as we can say now, it's done, and we come inside out of the wind. No more wind noise on the camera, and it's absolutely roasting in here already, so looking forward to getting something growing and paying me back for all the money I've had to spend on it, which is about 750 quid. but I think it's going to be worth it because it'll pay me back in the long run with lots of goodies. Especially now that we're in lockdown, I'll be able to grow some decent stuff that we can't buy in the shops. So there we are, Easter 2020, all done. We're finished, yay!
Yeah, finally.
All done, yeah. The greenhouse has landed. So all the glass is in and the door fits. It all fits. And we can go inside. And it all echoes, yay! Like 2 days of major hard work and a half a morning now. And probably a bit more before that, so it's all done, and now all we've got to do is put some plants in and grow some stuff. This has been Allotmenty building a new greenhouse. I hope you enjoyed it. Not much technical detail, but it's too much really for one video. See you next time.